Good morning, children. Welcome back to the social science class. In our previous class, we know very well, we have started the lesson India, Transport and Communication. So, as we have started the lesson India, Transport and Communication, in our previous class, we know very well, we have discussed about the types of roads. After successfully discussing the types of roads, today we are going to discuss about another mode of transport which is going to play a very important role in our country, which is none other than railway transport. So today we shall try our level best to understand what is the importance of railway transport and what do you mean by railway transport and how these are going to play a very vital role in the economical development of the country. Railways are the other important mode of land transport. Among the land transport, railways are going to be considered as one more important mode of land transport. And usually, these railways are very useful to carry heavy goods and large number of passengers over a long distance. So usually, this railway transport is there, no? This railway transport is going to be helpful for carrying heavy goods and large number of passengers over a long distance, and they play a vital role in the development of agriculture, industry and economy of India. And at present, you know very well, the railways are going to play a very important role, especially in the development of agriculture, industry as well as the economy of our country. And even these railways help to expand trade and tourism also. The trade and tourism is also depend upon the development of railways. So once the railways are well developed in the country, automatically the trade and tourism is also going to develop, because these are depend upon the development of railways itself. In India, the railways were constructed during the British period for convenient transport of raw materials and movement of army from one place to the another. So actually in our country now, the railways first constructed during the period of British itself. And that too, they constructed these railways for their self-benefit only, especially for the convenience of raw materials from where they are going to get to the industries, and at the same time for the movement of army from one place to the another place also. Usually the British, they used to have a huge army, and that army used to move from one place to the other place with the help of this railways only during that time. The first railway line was laid between Bombay and Thane in 1853. So the first railway line in India, it was laid during the year 1853 in between the Bombay and Thane. Okay. Followed by Kolkata to Raniganj. So next year it was laid from Kolkata to Raniganj. It happened in 1854. Next, Chennai to Arkonam in 1864. Then gradually developed in other parts of the country. So mainly first from Bombay to Thane, next Kolkata to Raniganj, and after that Chennai to Arkonam in 1864, and later gradually it started to develop all over the parts of the country. At present, you know very well, these railways have been expanded in each and every corner of our country, and these railways are going to play a very important role, especially in the field of transport. Railways from the largest public sector undertaking in India. So actually these railways are there, no? They are going to take largest public sector at present in India, and it have a network of about 7031 stations. So at present we are able to see almost 7031 stations and a length of 64,015 kilometers. In the sense, now you see all over the India we come across 7031 railway stations And apart from the total railway track, the railway line in our country is 64,015 kilometers. Okay. The railways are divided into 17 zones for the purpose of efficient management. So India is not a small country. So as it is the huge country, no. So these railways have been divided into mainly 17 zones only for the efficient management. And many steps are taken to provide comfortable and safe railway travel. And nowadays, you know very well, present, the Indian government is going to take number of steps in order to have the safe and welfare of the people while they are traveling with the help of the railways. So after the railways, we are going to discuss about the pipelines. So the pipelines are also another important mode of transport. So usually these pipelines are there, no? They are a new mode of land transport. So recently these pipelines came into existence, and these pipelines are laid under the earth's surface. So usually these pipelines are there, no? They are going to be laid under the earth's surface, and they are mostly used to transport crude oil from the oil field to refineries. So raw, in that sense, crude oil is there, no? That crude oil is going to transport from field to the refineries. Natural gas and mineral slurry is also going to be transported through these pipelines. And the total length of pipelines at present in India is 35,676 kilometers. Okay, so this is the pipeline. Okay, so it is the new mode of transport which we are going to see in our countries. Next to that, we are going to discuss about the waterways also. See, when it comes to the waterways, you know very well, water transport is going to be considered as one of the cheapest transport among all the mode of transports. India was one of the most advanced seafaring country in the past. Waterways provides navigation facilities by means of ships and boats. Waterways can be divided into two types, mainly inland waterways and ocean waterways. Again, we come across two types of waterways, among them inland waterways and the ocean waterways also. So today we try our level best to understand what do you mean by inland waterways and the ocean waterway also. Rivers, lakes, backwater and canals are inland waterways. So usually these rivers, lakes, backwater and canals are going to be seen on the land. So as they are going to be seen on the land, no, they are going to be known as the inland waterways. At one time, inland waterways played an important part in the transport system of India. So once upon a time, you know very well, this inland waterways there, no, they were playing a very, very important role, especially in the transport system of our country. So nowadays, they played a limited role due to the development of roads and railways. So as you know very well, recently the railways and the roads have been developed. So as the roads and railways have been developed, no, the importance of inland waterway is declining day by day. They are losing their importance day by day. Okay, and next you see, in India, inland waterways mainly carried goods and people along river Ganga, the Brahmaputra and their tributaries in North India. The South Indian rivers are navigable only their deltaic course. So now you see, mainly especially in North India, you know very well, the Ganga river, the Brahmaputra river, and through this river, no, they used to transport the goods as well as the people also from one place to the other place. Especially when it comes to the South India, in South India, only during the at deltaic places it was possible. So other places they were not suitable for the navigation. And next to that, the ocean waterways. Water transport through seas and ocean from ocean waterways, and India has a long coastal line and some ports. India is located at the center of the extreme eastern hemisphere. Nearly 85% of our foreign trade is seaborne. All these factors favor for ocean transport. Now you know very well, as India is surrounded by water from three sides and land from one side, India is having a very good ocean transport. So at present, whatever the trade and commerce we are going to see in our country, that trade and commerce is going to take place with the help of this ocean transport only. So today we have discussed about the inland waterways and the ocean waterways and the railways and the pipeline also. So today we are going to wind up our class here itself. In the next class we are going to continue with other important concept of this lesson. Till to that, bye. See you.